Okay, this Misfortune build is definitely the best we had in all of last year. The rank 1 Misfortune in Korea spammed this to great success, one-shotting everyone with full lethality, even skipping boots to get more damage more quickly. It has since been nerfed, namely the mythic item Dustblade and also the runes Triumph and Dark Harvest, but it is actually still very competitive, closing out games left and right once you get the snowball rolling. Enjoy. Okay, Annie should be there in time, I hope, I think. I guess I'm dead. Goodness gracious. What a start. Not cool. But it looks fine. I still have heal if we need it. Oh god, she takes so many autos. Okay, nasty level 1. That's what happens in Draven lanes sometimes, I guess. But... oh god, oh no. She gets caught, dies instantly. Okay, this lane looks like a disaster. Yeah, I need to make sure I don't get ultots. That's pretty much all, and Rammus needs to come and save me. Else I get dived. Come on, Rammus. Didn't get an assist for Janna. That's wild. Oh, goodness. But we are fine now, I guess. The assist would have been quite important, actually. But a triumph in these situations, kind of nice. Janna tried to reverse all in me. I didn't level my Q fast enough. My fingers were too slow, I suppose. But let's just reset this wave. Actually, it's a freeze for them, but maybe if we can kill the next melee minions, it's good enough. Let's run. It's not good enough. Annie might be dead again. Okay, the tornado doesn't hit, so she doesn't die. This is so worded. What a rookie mistake. Wow, okay, I'm sorry, this should not have happened. Anyway, at least I return with double longsword for what it's worth. I should have just based in a safer place. Janna's movement gave away that she knew, and Draven with his W can follow up easily enough, and now he has 2 kills. And this is gonna be a tough game, and it's definitely my fault. The second, or the death against Draven right there, completely unnecessary. But one mistake doesn't mean you lose the game. It's more complex than that. Janna's probably hiding in this bush, looking to kill me. I got the experience with the cannon minion, that's really all I can hope for. They don't have flashes, so there's nothing they can do. They can't catch me. Oh, Annie, what are you doing? Lethal tempo. Well, they took a lot of damage, so if Rammus comes again, they die. What is that control ward doing there, I wonder? What is Annie doing there? More like... I don't get any farm, do I? I don't. I need to just sit here and wait for Rammus. And wait for Rammus? I will. If that's what it takes. Patience is key. If your jungler doesn't help you there, you're kind of screwed, but it's just... It makes up for my support dying there, I guess. The jungler paying attention. And again, with the Triumph healing, you can just go in there pretty much with impunity. The first takedown will mean you don't die to a random auto attack. Let's try to push and try to not make the same mistake again. Okay, this is under tower as fast as we could manage. And this time the base should be safe. Even with good items, but I will have good items myself. And we're definitely looking at a decent game. I have heal right now, flash up for all of us in half a minute is by the time I arrive in lane. But looking at the team composition, at the general matchup, this looks very favorable. Samira mid lane, I'm not sure how good that is really, but Rammus should be able to deal with her quite easily, especially since she doesn't have cleanse. Draven will hopefully fall off. This could be a problem for Rammus though. But top lane, a little bit behind in CS right now, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine, I guess. Let's try to get some farm without dying. Shall we? Okay. The typical Draven main, no off switch. Janna's really trying to make something happen here, but I have strong early game components. I'm not a pushover. Wow, minion block, can't touch her. Okay, Katarina's here. I'll just get the farm, I can't chase. Maybe ult the next, or ult the Draven here. Okay, Draven flashes out. My ult, however, prevents him from going back in to kill Katarina. Another wave is gone, which means I can cleanly take my recall. Draven's low HP. Didn't complete an item here, so this is all still quite nice, I would say. A wild game for sure. Okay, important shutdown in the top lane. I like it. Olaf should get a lot of mileage here, take the wave, deny farm, get platings, all the good stuff. Draven half HP still, but he has lifesteal in his runes, so he will slowly but surely get his HP back. Ouch. That tornado kinda hurt. Rammus on his way with a nasty lane gank, I like it. My E's back up. Okay, he's dead. Keep going. Nice. Okay, I lose so much farm this game. But if we kill all the enemies, then they lose even more farm and we get their kill gold, so it's all good. Alright, getting a plating would be nice, but we have to take this base. I have to get this recall in ASAP. I mean, the plating would have been very juicy, yes, but Draven died ages ago, so he's almost back in lane, and I don't want him to get some momentum. So yeah, we just take a clean base. But considering had I known in advance before committing to the recall how low the plating was, I might have been tempted to still go for it. But this is still fine, of course. If Annie lands a good stun, I can kill them with Duskblade R. We'll see. Okay. They just got a plating and that's it. Rammus on his way though. They know. In any case, at this point in the lane, one Annie stun means a kill. With R follow up from Duskblade enhanced damage. Misclick cost me a minion. That's nasty. Too much. The exhausts denied the kill. Unfortunate. If only Rammus had stayed a little longer, but this was... I should have just let Annie die in hindsight, of course, but it's a tough call to make, and now Katarina dies too. That's tragic. Okay, now we're kind of falling apart. Oh well. This Draven is gonna be huge, but so am I. It's fine. If I place my ult well, we can win in teamfights. And we still have a fed Rammus, so Draven shouldn't be able to do too much. Ult back in 45. Draven only just recalled, so we should get a plating here. Now get the wave, apply pressure. Ult in 15. But let's take care. Draven has a full Reaver now. The chances are they take the tower next push. I could defend with ults, actually. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe they fall for it. Unfortunate. Janna is so strong, really, with Moonstone too. Come on, Katarina, that's an easy kill. They don't have spells. No ults, nothing. Okay, they got the Katarina, the Janna, and now Draven should die too. No reason to walk close. I don't want him to still kill me. And that seems to work. Okay, we just take the wave. Dragon should be safe enough. There are no platings anymore, so we don't need to stay in greed for that. We just recall, definitely. A spicy game for sure, but look at this Rammus, 7-0. I can't go there, no chance. Ah, Samira gets 1,000 gold shut down. Okay, yeah, it's still anybody's game. Definitely. One Drake each. I'll just ult this wave. Save the tower while we can. Wow, they're so greedy. Those Janna tornadoes hit every time though. And Draven has lifesteal at this point, so yeah, the tower will fall here. That's a given. I have heal. And he looks fine though. But I don't. I pushed my luck a little too much, but it's still a 1-for-1. Even better. Yeah, Katarina gets both of them, so it's ultimately worth, but I could have played this much more efficiently. Not dying in the process is what it means. Mid lane tower disadvantage means we have a tough mid game. But if we can equalize soon enough, then it should be fine. Reason being that our jungle is so easy to invade right now. Anyway, Draven is out of lane phase at this point, and lane phase is the best stage of the game for Draven. So from here it should go downhill for him. Ultimate is ready. So Rammus engage would lead to a kill most likely. Let's try to follow. No one saw that. Oh god, I autoed and lost my invincibility, but it doesn't matter, I would have died anyway. It's a 1-for-1 this way, and it's a big shutdown too. Oh, it was a shutdown. What's some bonus gold we got for Samira? But now I awkwardly don't have the gold to upgrade to my next item. Let's just get another long sword. We need as much power as early as we can get it. Some counter jungling here, but if we lose another mid lane tower, then we're in big trouble. Yeah, I need to ult better. My ults are so off recently. I need to be more patient with it. Oh god, big lag spike. Luckily I was not in a fight here. Ult back in 30 seconds. Ult in 15. Very happy Annie survived that, by the way. Okay, if it works, it works. I have a full eyeball collection now, which is a small power spike, but a power spike nonetheless. Unlucky cannon minion, but I had to hurry because they're approaching, and if Janna catches me, I die to Draven. Every time. No questions asked. Okay, very likely, I'm pretty much guaranteed at this point I get my item next base. I don't dare walk up. Okay, we see them. Let's see if we can do something with ults. Rammus, Rammus, Rammus! What are you doing? He was AFK. He was literally AFK and it cost us a kill. Alright. Now it didn't cost us a kill, but now it cost him his flash, and we lost a lot of time too, which means they get dragon, most likely. I have to recall. Baron is of course a play that we cannot make right now, even though someone pinged it. If you're hard winning at 20 minutes, maybe you can, but we're not hard winning. We're slightly ahead right now. They still have lots of counterplay, lots of options. Careful. No reason to ult when I can just pop him with Q auto. Alright, let's just wait for them to react to what Olaf is doing. They have to at some point. Or else Olaf is getting free towers, and I still have ult. Okay, works for me. This build, of course, isn't the best at taking Baron. But we just auto-attack and spam W, and it should be fine. I don't like this call, by the way. I would prefer to abandon the mission here. I need to stay above 100 mana for sure. But that's what I mean. I almost died because Draven found me. Anyway, they overcommitted, and this is so risky. No thank you. Please get her. Okay, there we go. But now we have to just abandon. This is pretty much the perfect outcome. We didn't need to risk a Baron coin flip. And they overextended to all die. So, yeah, now we're truly far ahead, actually. Now I'd like our position a lot more. But still, brute forcing Baron, it's such an easy way to throw the game. Ideally, we just look for team fights, look for catches with Rammus. I have blue buff, I can spam my spells a little bit more now. Need to play around Rammus for sure. Rammus wants to brute force Baron. Oh, come on. How about no? This looks like an easy catch. What's Samira gonna do against Taunt? Yeah. She dies. Simple. Okay, for some reason I thought I needed to still ult, but thanks to my item it doesn't matter. Ult's back in 40 seconds. Wasn't sure if they tried to reinforce Janna, but yeah, definitely wasted ult. So I wouldn't mind going for this here. Lost blue buff now, but... Oh, and they know, and Lilia's here. Okay, now I do mind actually, I don't think this is the best call anymore. Oh god, and I got hits trying to dodge the Baron knockup. Okay, still works because they fought with numbers disadvantage. Yeah, this is easy. They fought just before the teammates that were dead respawned, which of course hard lost in the fights. Rammus can solo Dragon, we can take towers. If we join him on Dragon, we just gain less an advantage because the towers don't fall, and Dragon is safe anyway. But this way we can take all these towers plus inhibitor before we eventually need to retreat. Rammus actually takes a lot longer than I thought he would. Maybe we should have helped him. It's still okay. It looked fishy. Lilia was almost there. Anyway, now comes a phase in the game where we can just spam ult. Lots of hastes, Axiom Arc, everything. Okay, she's dead. Mid lane is not the place to be, because there's nothing to get. The inhibitor is gone already. In any case, now Rammus's obsession with Baron actually makes sense. We can take it. Lilia's down. They need to deal with super minions. This is the point where taking Baron is the right thing to do in the game. Objectively speaking. Could also just go for Draven here, I guess. Okay, Draven is not trying to steal. And we just get Baron. Alright. Draven did try to steal, but, I mean, his ult's not gonna cut it against Smite. And now we're looking really good. Now all we need to do is wait for Olaf to create pressure with Baron in the side lane, while we do the rest. It's quite simple. Good Zonya, but it probably won't save her. Yeah. But actually it does save her. Crazy. Actually it didn't. But they overcommitted now, and it's a 1-for-1, so ultimately it kind of did save the situation for them. Being mid lane doesn't do anything. I'm not sure why I didn't just go bot lane, but I guess it's good I'm with my team now. Yeah, try to outdamage that. Or out-heal. Those ultimates smack. 20 seconds and I have it again. Yeah, we can siege their base towers a little bit here, but it's unlikely to break them. Oh god. Okay, that was a blunder. You can still catch them with ultimates if they... I'm dead. That was pinned to the wall. Man, that was frustrating. Okay. I definitely threw the situation. I shouldn't have been mid lane to begin with. I should have just pushed bot lane. Not listening to my own macro advice. In any case, I think I sell Dorans at this point. This leaves me with 0 lifesteal, but the spell shield will be a lot more valuable. Plus, I still have the healing from Triumph, which matters quite a bit, actually. 1.3k damage. Almost 100 seconds refunded. The items are definitely doing their job. Safe to say. So next, I think I want the Serpent's Fang, just a good item to get against Janna. Only against her though, but I mean the stat profile is of course very strong as well. Well, she fell for it. Now the team's still mid lane for some reason, but being with the team here is not bad by any means. Oh, Draven looks dead. Or does he? Okay. I had all the anti-misfortune ultimates countermeasures. With Samira's W, with the Gwen Shroud, everything. Ult's back up again, but they're all dead, so it doesn't matter. Alright, that worked. I'll take it. We now get Karthus blue even, and their jungle clear is kinda screwed. What's her deal? I still have heal. Yo. How hard do you want to throw the game? Okay, I mean... Yes, please. I'm playing a hard snowballing build, so... More power to me. Pyke will have a slight level advantage, but who cares really? We have such a massive lead, and if their AD carry is behind, especially in that lane, this volatile lane, I mean look at this. Tristana, Pyke. versus Blitzcrank and this Misfortune build. It's quite wild. Okay, anyway, we now have to focus on getting our CS. After this go to level 1. How did that hook land? It did nothing, of course, but wow. Okay, let's push for level 2. It'll take a while until Tristana reaches level 2. Not the best sequence, and I also missed some farm because misclicks and greedy with mana usage, but it's fine. Tristana has a little bit of an issue now. She's low level, needs to farm at the tower. Just auto-Q her directly, no reason to risk her dodging the Q bounce. This one though will be quite juicy. Nice. Alright. So we have a massive lead in... That would have been the craziest play had that worked miraculously. Tristana half HP and she also needs to jump in there to make something happen. And she's at a level disadvantage, so this is a worst case situation for the Tristana player. Karthus mid lane. And I'm getting all my farm now, which is very important. She started Cull. That's wild. Just auto Q. Refresh laugh tap and do it again. Hook's on cooldown, so what's he gonna do? Alright. Kayn is nearby. For what it's worth. I wasted my Q. We still won this trade, of course, because of, you know, circumstances. I want to harvest the Duck Harvest stack, but she doesn't let me. At least not quite yet. I can just do it with E now. Okay. Okay, or the hook connects right after. I mean, when they're slowed, it's easier for them, or for Blitzcrank to land it. So that makes sense, definitely. Tristana respawned. I'll try to take the wave. Of course, I missed the farm. But still, I want to get this on the tower. And now my base timing is in sync with Blitzcrank's, which is always quite nice. And we were fighting this on a level advantage only, which is still a significant advantage, but now we also have this lane with an item advantage. Look at this. Serrated Dirk, double longsword versus double longsword. And Blade is also better than Cull, of course. So yeah, we should be trying to snowball this as much as possible now. She might get a plating, actually. Kinda wild. Anyway, she can get this, it's fine. We now crush this lane easily. Just push so Blitzcrank can get a clear shot with his Q. Well, if this one doesn't land, the next one will, or the next one after that. It's only a matter of time. And Tristana hates being pushed in because she cannot really farm at a tower too well. Get some damage. Blitzcrank probably warding right now. Oh god, I'm missing all my CS. Okay, he left me a little too far in the dust. Get him! Come on! I lost all my summoners for this. Which is my fault, to be honest, but still feels bad now. Karthus is nearby, but he's not the most efficient gank champion, I'd say. Plus they're all so low that it's impossible for them to convert, even if Karthus comes. So yeah, I lost my summoners, but they will have to base, which means they lose farm. And unless they can convert that summoner spell advantage to something bigger in the next 5 minutes, it doesn't matter even. I'll let him. Just take as much as I can. Oh, I'm so close to getting my... Actually, I get my item. I just wait in base. There's nothing else to do. There's nothing to farm. The tower won't give me a plating quickly enough. I just sit here and wait for Duskblade. Alright. Mythic item at 8 minutes. Or 8 minutes 30, because I need to wait. In any case, we are ridiculously fed. Anyway, top lane is the opposite. It's 30 CS down, Renekton has 3 kills. So they do have counterplay, but Renekton is also one of those champions that needs to win early and fast, or else it just doesn't matter. His lead won't last long. Okay, 1 for 1 on the map, and that's fine-ish. This is not fine. Okay, I mean, I got caught badly, but it's a 2 for 1, so it's still in our favor. Please get this wave somehow. Will be very important. So they still have explosive all-ins, of course, and I could have played this much better, needless to say. But Tristana didn't even get the kill, so it doesn't matter. Pyke gets killed, is designed to get lots of gold with his ultimate, so he won't snowball off of a single kill like this, and we're still super far ahead now. It's all good. In any case, I don't want this to happen again, of course. So I'll wait under tower until Blitzcrank comes, and if everything goes as planned, we get a nice setup with my ultimate. Tristana, what are you doing? Losing tons of health over nothing. That's what she's doing. Anyway, now with Blitzcrank, I don't need to be afraid at all, especially since Tristana just lost so much HP. They're roaming for some reason. So I guess we just push and take a plating. There's no reason not to. Tristana just loses farm now. Yeah, we forced them to react to this. They can't just let this happen. And here they are, yep. Alright. We can lane again, and we have a push advantage. Which means we get some HP while they try to farm and fix. Alright, team's on Dragon. Which means I need to be careful here. Don't want to lose farm, but also don't want to get caught. Okay, here we go. Nasty. Yeah, they misplayed. They were so greedy to try and get something out of this when they are completely outmatched in reality. Tristana's still alive, but I think she's low enough where she can't really do much. Alright, Karthus ult exists. brother. Alright, I mean, it was a nice attempt. Yeah, I should base. Pyke might be here any second, and he is here. Renekton's also here. Just this second, so I guess I die. It's fine. Too greedy, I should have backed off immediately. But I did not do that, so I pay the price for it. Pyke got my shutdown gold again though, so Renekton only gets the gold from Pyke's passive, which is very good for us. Pyke can get as much gold as he likes, it doesn't matter. Don't care about that. As long as Tristana is irrelevant, the game's super easy. If they don't have an AD carry, what are they gonna do in the late game? I mean, Karthus is kinda nasty late game, but we will have Edge of Night. We could also buy more of Malmortius if we really want to, as a 5th item or something. This won't work. It almost worked. That was a crazy play. That was really crazy. This Blitzcrank. He knows what's up. Evidently. Well, Tristana needs to be super careful now, so we just push. Get the wave in. And get some platings while we can. Okay. We can't get the last plating, it's impossible. A second ult wave and he would have died. I didn't react fast enough. Or maybe my plan was just flawed, I don't know. Let's just take the tower and recall. Fast tower gold, I get my Axiom arc. And then I can try to get my lead to my other teammates. Snowball the mid-game, snowball team fights. But for now, I think I need to defend against Tristana's push. Or do I? I'm more needed there, I guess. Unfortunate. The team was not on the same page. Get him! What a coward you are. 3 seconds ultimates. Let's take mid lane tower. That shall be our reward for now. We need to get map pressure going. Zed is respawning in 5. By that time we will be safe enough. Yeah, I'd say we recall. Just reset, get more items, get stronger for the upcoming dragon. We definitely want that. Okay. Now. Tristana is still largely irrelevant. So if Blitzcrank just runs in there and I follow up, this should be super easy. Could have ulted a little earlier maybe, but I thought maybe I don't need it. But Renekton is quite tanky. Anyway, it's one of their more fed teammates, and with him being gone, plus Zed being gone, I didn't even realize how he died. I'll just keep going. Alright. Again, an ult that wasn't necessary, I guess. Yeah, I kind of took a risk there. I should have also stopped attacking because Karthus passive exists. Anyway, despite this slight inaccuracy, we still get the dragon safe and sound. Guess we just reset. I don't have mana left. And by the time I'm returning, my ult will be back up, plus I get this. So yeah, looks like the thing to do here. Tristana 0-6. The poor lad. Oh well, some games just are like this. I have ult soon. Not that it's necessary. We still get him. Okay, that happens. Herald should be safe. No reason to push by myself, I can just reinforce them, I guess. Okay, I see Renekton, but I don't see Zed. Let's just stick to the team. It's definitely the safe call. Blitzcrank looping around. Blitzcrank's just overextending. In any case, I can join him fast enough. Yeah, this is fine. We don't want to overcommit here because we could get trapped by Pyke and Zed. And Tristana pushes anyway, so we don't even lose a single minion. Okay. As long as I get my farm, I'm happy. And again, they're pushing, so same thing. Don't need to overcommit, don't need to run up. I won't lose a minion. Okay, finally the team is grouping again. I'd like to pressure mid lane more, but really depends. I can't do it by myself because I have so many assassins on their team. Right now I can, I guess. Get the wave past River and then join the fights. Join the fight I should. Okay, getting flanked by Renekton. That was just awkward. I saw my team dying. I thought I could help them, but it ended up being quite a mistake. Yeah, my team was a little uncoordinated and I didn't play around that properly. We should just try to close out as fast as we can, but now they are arguably stable enough to enter the late game eventually. And then we'll see what happens. This Karthus will get scary. On the other hand, we're also getting close to Edge of Night, which helps against Karthus a lot. So we should be fine, I hope. I don't want to give Tristana this tower, there's no reason to. Might be too late. Never mind, she only got a little bit of damage on it. Nothing major, but I just want to join the team. There's no point split pushing when you're that far ahead as an AD carry. Just team fights. Don't think I will need more Malmortius, but maybe... Okay, I see Pyke again. But maybe I want some lifesteal after my Edge of Night. Last item, Blade of the Ruined King, doesn't sound too bad. Or we'll see. We'll see. First things first. Good base for a longsword. Let's see. Wow, he just soloed him. I didn't do anything, he didn't need me. Or actually, since they have so many assassins, maybe Shield Bow is the right call this game. Just for some more bonus health, or even Guardian Angel, or what have you. But I'd like some lifesteal to just heal off the random Karthus ult damage. Yeah, I don't want to go mid lane. It would be way too greedy because of all their assassins. I lost 2 melee minions for not going there, but at the same time I didn't give them a chance to kill me. This Blitzcrank, always looking for trouble. I might be there in time, if I'm needed at all. Yeah, just auto. Karthus passive ends. Yeah, let's just take... Alright. Didn't want to walk there earlier, because walking through a Karthus passive when all you have in lifesteal is Doran's Blade doesn't sound like the best idea, but it would have been nice to stop Renekton. In any case, this should be safe. They don't have smites. We're all low though. Okay, no one's challenging either way. Ah, still need a little bit more gold. It's 150 for my item. I'll stay. Definitely, it's much too valuable. Okay, this should be enough, actually. Is Kayn fine? He should be fine, I recall. Wait for my... he's fine. Okay. Didn't cost me time, I had to wait in base anyway for the last bit of gold. So just approaching to see if I need to help him is the right call. Every time in this situation. But we kept Tristana small quite efficiently, however she will be relevant at some points with all her crit items. Which way we want to go, huh? Alright. Let's regroup, and now we just push with Baron. When you have Baron buff, push. That's what you're supposed to do. Use the buff, and get the minions in, take their base. But yeah, look how far ahead we are now. Tristana's still way too weak to make a difference. The stupid Karthus passive. Stopped me from joining the fight again. Anyway, it's just Tristana who's left. And she's still much too weak to do anything. And even if she were stronger, it's 1v5 essentially. Or hang on. There we go. That's a clean ace. Okay, one of them respawned already, but we should still have time to get inhibitor. Ultimate in 4. I low-key just want to join him and fight again. We could just keep going, can't we? Oh god. Closer than I anticipated, if I'm honest with you. And I might die to a random Karthus ulti. Or Pike ulti. But I have red buff plus Ocean Drake ticking in my favor, so it should be fine. And Karthus ult is likely still on cooldown either way. Okay, Blitzcrank might die to it now, but I won't. And he doesn't know we're low, so it's fine. Now we get the soul. And I get my Serpent's Fang, which is very good against Sterak's Gauge. Nice. Okay, so for the last item though, I think Blade of the Ruined King is just the most logical choice. Or do I still go Shield Bow? Either way, I'll go for a Vamp Scepter. Or actually, now that we have Soul, Lifesteal isn't even necessary anymore. Let's just go Guardian Angel, I guess. Or if you're really feeling adventurous, we go Collector. The game's likely ending before that anyway. I got assassinated. Yeah, Guardian Angel would have been nice here, not gonna lie. So yeah, if it goes until 6 items, I will get Guardian Angel. It's the best item in the situation, but we're likely... Or are we winning before that Blitzcrank dies? Or does he? He doesn't. Crazy. So it's Renekton left. Late game Renekton against a late game Jace. Both champions not really known for early game prowess. Or for late game prowess, they're early game champions, that's what I meant to say. I could sell for a stopwatch, but actually I just want to keep my Doran's Blade. Or does it make sense? Nah, I just sell for stopwatch. Alright. Yeah, I don't like being on 0% lifesteal, but with Ocean Soul, this is not an issue.
Shut down. Killing spree.
Perpetually fighting, which works for us right now because super minions in their base. Come on, let's go. Get him. Get them all. Alright. Who's alive? Tristana plus Zed. Can Zed kill me? I can stopwatch his ults. And Zed isn't even approaching, so I just... Never mind, I'll just regroup. I'm risking stuff for no reason. Is there a plant somewhere? Would be kinda good. Yes, there is. I can take this after Baron. Just take Baron and then take the plants. Okay. I'm essentially full mana, full HP. So we can just fight. That was not the way to path for Karthus, needless to say. So this is just game, it's 4v5 and we're much stronger. Which means they cannot defend anymore. He actually hooked me again. Got my spell shield. Okay. Can we kill Tristana? Yes, we can. Wow, what a perfect game. Alright, another one of these, I guess. Corki Yuumi is a lane that I haven't seen ever, I would say. Especially Corki AD carry is just not something people play. But we'll see how it goes, we have to respect it for sure. And I'm not certain if the Armor Shard or MR Shard is better against him. But I guess we'll find out. Hopefully not the hard way. They're level 2, we're not. It's fine though. They pushed it a little harder than we did. They also denied us experience, it seems. Anyway, let's try to make something happen. Yuumi lanes are typically very uninteractive. But if Thresh lands a good hook... If... He missed his hook. This is the clear sign you need to abandon your play. If you miss your hook, you don't go back, you don't go in further, you just back off and wait for hook to be back up again. He missed it and still went in, which is the exact reason why this trade went so poorly. Oh well, at least he didn't die, so not the biggest deal in the world, I suppose. I hope, I think. And so far the game's going well enough for us. Wow, it still hits me. I kinda like to recall, just get Thresh base. He's not doing much with 200 HP. Yeah, it's fine. I just get double longsword. Save my potion for later. Okay, because we could have stayed in this lane, for sure, and just recovered with potion, try to farm, but this way we're not applying any pressure on Yuumi. This Thresh with 200 HP is not going to make a play there. And then Yuumi gets to scale for free, and Yuumi in the late game, especially with Master Yi, is something we do not want to face if we can help it. So this way we get a decent reset, decent enough at least. Do I have to join? The wave is terrible for me, but... Okay, my team should have this. I lose 3 minions for even looking at this wave, or looking at this fight. But... I thought maybe, but this still looks hard winning. Yeah, it's fine. Good decision to return to the wave. Don't want to miss farm over nothing. And if you go there, while not changing the outcome of the fight, you essentially lose the farm over nothing. He has a tier power trough now. Okay, I should just chill more, especially when Thresh isn't laning with me. Just get him, please. The bounce almost hit Yumi. Would have been crazy. Unfortunately, she can't be interacted with, which is good design, I guess. Anyway, we try to keep up the pressure as best we can. And once I have more items, Yumi will die for a grab like this. I guess Thresh didn't see that I took tower aggro. Brother, what are you doing? They're also low. Don't be a coward. Okay, maybe being a coward isn't too bad sometimes. We kind of lost this exchange. But, yeah, this was good for them, of course. They get a double of 2 kills, essentially. And we only get 1, and I don't even get it, so... Yeah, maybe I underestimated how much Yumi can do there. Man. I got greedy seeing how low they were. And my heal wasn't back up quite yet. Corki based, but teleported, I guess. Yep. That's precisely what happened. I'm not leaving this wave. Yeah, Thresh needs to regroup. And, I mean, now I have ult plus Serrated Dirk. Now the next hook should lead to a lot of damage. If not a kill outright. But I need to be patient, of course. I need to wait for Thresh to do it. I can't engage. But this game is a ticking time bomb. If we allow them to scale into the Master Yi plus Yumi late game, that's not what we want to see. He didn't dare. He didn't go in. He just hooked and did nothing. He would have taken tower shots, but they would have died. For sure. And now I'm dead. Okay, yeah, that was poorly played by me though. By both of us, to be honest. I guess at this point we just need to... Yeah, magic resist chart would have been much better. Of course, Corki's passive converts his damage to magic damage, if I'm not mistaken. Or large portions of it. So now we're behind, which is a new one. We haven't played this build in this video while being behind. So far so good. So all I can do here really, especially since Thresh isn't with me, is try to get my farm, try to get my mythic.
Shut down.
Am I dead? Okay, I'm not dead. But I'm 1v2, and I can't do much. Corki has 3 kills now. And if Thresh doesn't want to play anymore, then I'm out of luck. Yeah, it's 3 people now in bot lane. I get ult in 20. I don't have a ward for this bush, which is kind of a problem. So we just sit under tower, see what happens. Thresh is back at least. Can't really afford to walk up. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, but as Thresh walked I thought might as well risk it too. But this lane is just lost. Not much else to it. Get the wave in, get my recall. Yeah, we need to play passively, we need to play for the mid-game team fights. That's where we can start doing stuff. I'm kinda happy I ulted this wave. Look how much Corki is losing here. But now they're probably hard pushing, so yeah, they're hard pushing. So I just stay on the tower, try to collect the farm. If Thresh doesn't return, then the tower will fall sooner or later, but that's fine. Looks like he does return though. There's no point walking up. If they're sitting in this bush, I die instantly. So I just join Thresh on his adventure. Okay, they're mid lane, so roaming is still fine because we don't lose anything either. Or not more than they would. Don't have ulti right now. I guess at this point the best thing for me to do is... Okay. How dead am I? Yeah. Gotta run. Can I stay to ult this wave? Corki ulti. I'll still do it. Okay, no reason to ult if they are not sieging. Thought I would deal more damage, so I lose minions because my Q didn't one-shot them. But that's quite a tough game. Corki mid lane again. So I think I just push bot lane into tower and then roam. Okay, if he dies even, then I just push even more, I guess. Yeah, my team's doing fine. We have a 9 kills Fizz, which certainly makes the mid game quite easy. But I need to find my footing too. Okay, so now we're pushing this tower, and while I do that, quick announcements for those of you who are serious about climbing. You can book high quality coaching sessions. They are expensive and they cost you a lot of time. First and foremost, you need to play lots of League to make them worth it. So it might not be the right thing for you, but chances are also it might be if you are very serious about League, if you want to improve rapidly and love to excel at what you do, or love to excel at what you love, what your hobbies are, essentially. So consider it, look at the description for more information. Just a quick sponsor announcement. I feel trapped. If they challenge this dragon, I'm dead. Okay. Okay, they did not challenge the dragons, so we're fine. Mid lane tower is almost gone, but Corki is defending this very efficiently. And it looks like we can't prevent the late game Yumi from happening. That's so much damage. And they get 2 shutdowns now. Do we have the time to get this tower now? No, the minions will take too long. We get nothing, they get bot lane tower. I can't farm mid lane because I would die, 1 versus 2. Alright, sure, let's sacrifice mid lane tower then. Obviously not the call, I need to get this wave. Do I have time to join this, or is it too late? Thresh down. That was awkward. Okay. In the end, we somehow come out ahead, but I need to fix top wave now. Push 1 more, so it's not constantly knocking out our door here. Didn't realize. I thought I was completely alone. Didn't even bother to watch the minimap because I was so sure about it. Where did he come from, actually? Oh, this might be a blessing in disguise. He reset his gold, and he's super weak. Yeah, he's 300 now, and if Diego gets this, then that's a net positive for our team. Yo, actually worth. And they get the Gwen. But I don't get an assist anymore, it took too long, so no Axiom Arc for me right now. Unless I wait for the tower to fall, it would be a nice spike. Oh, it doesn't charge it right away. Okay, no, it wasn't worth, I guess. Wow, where do I need to click? Okay, here we go. But yeah, it took longer than I anticipated, so maybe not worth. Maybe I should have just taken double longsword. Okay. Get the wave in. I don't want to go mid lane here. But maybe... Yeah, it's fine. Let's just join the team. Follow Thresh. Okay, he's just gone, I guess. Or is he? Okay. Well... If it works, it works. We can push the tower now together. Yeah, if you don't get one-shot, you still have the damage to one-shot them back. Even when you're slightly behind. And them focusing everything they had on Thresh meant smooth sailing for me. We could have 1v2'd that, I guess, but this is fine too. This is definitely fine. Sure. That's his ultimate gone, so... Good for us. Yeah, now they're falling apart. They had a decent shot. They still have a chance, don't get me wrong. They could still snowball out of control late game with Master Yi. But right now it's looking very good for us. I bounced back big time. Finished my eyeball collection too. 10 Dark Harvest stacks, 21 minutes is decent-ish. Could be worse. Definitely fine considering how the early game went.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, that feels so bad. I waited too long. No. No cannon minion for me. Okay, I see Corki and Echo and Gwen is dead, so I think I can just take this. I really mean take this. Look how fast it falls. I panic healed in the end because I wasn't sure. Do I recall? I don't see myself attacking Baron in this state, but my team is strong enough, I guess, and their jungler is down. Plus we see them. Yeah, okay, they're all busy elsewhere. So might as well. Yeah, okay. That's now a completely winning position. Alright. And with this build you of course still always have this X factor of your ult. Whenever someone gets caught you can just press R, doesn't matter. Even if it's just one person, the cooldown is so low with Axiom Arc. Okay, let's get the wave. Ideally we push bot lane, because it's being pushed in, plus 2 towers to take. All indicators you should push it, but Mordekaiser will do it, it's fine. We siege and they split push. Yeah, but we don't want to overcommit. Just pressure with Baron minions, wait for the side laners to do the same, and then see how they react. They have to create a losing situation somewhere. Goodness gracious. Why always me? Yeah, I thought it would be free for me to follow up, but I was still isolated, and it's just so easy for Yuumi plus... or Yuumi and pals to jump on me if that happens. I'm an immobile AD carry. I can deal a lot of damage, but not in that situation. So this is not going as planned. I mean, in an ideal world we just keep pushing with Baron minions, which we ended up not doing, which now means they still have their inhibitors. But there's a dragon coming up in 40 seconds, maybe we can just pressure that. Baron buff will likely not yield another tower. It's almost expired as well. Drake in 20. Push mid lane and siege. Or pressure Drake. Okay, team's in position. They're looking for enemies to catch. Works for me. Got a Dark Harvest stack. And yeah, this Drake is now impossible for them to contest. Three Drakes to 1. But, I mean, we're so much stronger at this point. At least at this stage right now. They can catch back up easily if we give them enough time. But right now we should just be able to. Okay. Okay, the damage is still enough. I hope. Okay, so I thought this would be very easy with ult because it slows from Cyrilda's, but Corki was so fast with Yuumi, it didn't even matter. Now we actually lose the fights. This is wild. Losable game. Need to play better. But the Master Yi plus Yuumi late game will happen now. We're almost at 30 minutes. I'm not sure how to stop that. At least they don't get towers out of this, right? Okay, no, Viego is still way too far away. Yeah, they do get a tower. Unlucky. I could base for my item. It's actually... oh no, I can't. 50 gold off. Don't want to wait that long. My team needs me. Had I not missed the cannon minion earlier. It's only in 40 seconds. I kind of want to base. I hope the team gets it. Come on, I should have stayed. I should have stayed, oh no. I ping them back, I want my item, they still fight. Heal not necessary, I guess, but I kind of panicked. Yeah, I should have stayed. Man. I thought if I ping them... I thought, okay, on my Smurf account I would stay because they probably will fight anyway. But on my main, they will listen, they will know better, but... I guess people are greedy. I'm dead. Mordekaiser leaves me like this, I have no chance. We get the inhibitor though.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
And Morde is down.
Has destroyed an inhibitor. Shut down.
Okay. So we trade inhibitors, they have pressure on Baron now. This is going downhill. What am I getting here even? Anti-heal? Maybe. Anti-shield? Not really, I'm just getting anti-heal.
An ally has been slain. Ace.
Yeah, but this is probably game. We threw too hard now. Let's see if I can defend here. Or actually we can still win, but it's just getting so difficult against Yuumi plus Master Yi, if they really want to go that far. Drake in 10. Wait, getting Soul is still an out. Stupid zone, can't do anything. She has a zone again. It's crazy. Yeah, Yumi Corki now clean up. Man. The zone has 0 cooldown. She used it, and then used it again when I ulted. It's not fair. Okay, so you can't win them all, I guess. We could have played better for sure, but... Or hang on. Come on, Fizz. You can do it. Or maybe you can't. Got teleport coming in too. That's too much. Okay, yeah, we lose this one, but it is what it is. Yeah, for more AD carry content, click the link on your screen and stay tuned for Season 14.